Hello my sewing friends, welcome back to my channel KGFL Creations. This is another episode of #FridaySews. #FridaySews was created by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, and it is a way for us to come together every Friday so we can talk about what has been going on in the sewing room. We can talk about the plans that we have for the weekend and for the week ahead, and talk a little bit about life. Now let's talk about what has been going on in the sewing room. Well, I was able to finish my third classic tee. I am wearing the third classic tee. It's in this leopard print. I had purchased this fabric from Hobby Lobby a while back, the same day that I purchased my black cotton jersey and the gray cotton jersey that I showed you last week on last Friday sews. So I also, when I did my batch cutting, I did cut this one here and I was able to finish it. I did the crew neck. As you can see, the little crew neck. Other than that, everything else is the same. I did bind the back. I'll take a picture and I'll insert it here for you guys to see the back of my the neckband on the inside. I put a little label. I think the label that I put in says bespoke. I think, if I remember correctly, that's what it says. I am happy that I was able to finish this tee so I can wear my nice and new leopard print t-shirt. I don't have anything that is leopard print, so this is my first one. This fabric, it's a bit staticky, if that's a word. It kind of clings together, so if I'm trying to shake it or iron it or something, you kind of want to stick together, the front and the back and the sleeves. I don't know what it is. It's a bit, it's weird. It's completely different from the cotton jersey. The cotton jersey, that did not happen, but this one here, it's a little bit different. So let's see how long this one is going to last. It is not as thick. I mean, the cotton jersey is not thick, but it has more substance to that one. This one is a little thinner fabric. Also, this week I worked on my Melody Domin, which is this one here. It is not finished. I had to stop, well, midway. No, a little bit more than midway. I still have to turn the cuffs here and tack it down. I have to do the hem. The hem is not done. And I have to do the buttonholes and add the buttons. Actually, I stopped. Let me tell you why I stopped. I was sewing, right? And then I look at my, actually it's still in my sewing machine. Let me pull it so I can show it to you. Look at the amount of thread that I have. That's it. That's all the thread that I have. This is not enough to do 6 buttonholes. The pattern calls for only 5 buttons, but I like to have 1 extra button come a little bit up here and have one right at the bust so it won't open. So I like to have 6 buttons, even though the pattern calls for only 5 buttons. Yeah. But this is not enough. And also, I forgot to buy the buttons. So I have to go to Joann's and buy thread and the buttons so I can finish the front placket. And I have to first finish the hem and then I'll do the front placket, and then that's about it. This shirt will be done. But the color is really, really nice and it's coming along really, really well. Next week, when I have this finished, I'll talk about what I did up here. I did something a little bit different, but I'll reserve it for next Friday sews when I show you the finished garment. Now let's talk about the plans that I have for this weekend and for the week ahead. Well, this weekend is a long weekend. We do have a holiday next Monday. It is Labor Day. So I am going to be home Monday. So it's going to be a nice and long weekend. Hopefully the weather is going to be nice. Not sure how much sewing I'll be doing. I hope to be in here sewing a lot. If not, I'll be getting some sun in the pool because it's pretty much the last holiday of the summer. We'll see how the weather goes. But I do have to sew a lot still of my dresses for Dress a Girl Project 2024. My video comes out Tuesday, the 3rd of September, so don't forget to watch my video. It's coming up. I have been working little by little. I am working on the dresses. I have been doing all the same colors together so I don't have to change the thread on my machine. So that's what I'm doing. I think I have only one more dress that is actually finished. The other ones are not finished, but I'm kind of doing a little batch sewing. So, and then try to finish them all. I am working on that. Hopefully this weekend I can work on more. As you know, the Project Dress a Girl starts September 1st, is the month that we should be sewing most of the dresses and have them ready for the end of September so we can send them in for the beginning of October. So this month I will be sewing a lot of little girls' dresses. I was talking with my daughter about how we're gonna get this stash down. We need to reduce the numbers of my stash. So I was talking with her about it and she's like, well, you need to show me all of the patterns that you have. I got my iPad and I gave it to her and I told her, just look through all of the patterns that we have here and just give me suggestions of something to do for me and which fabric we're going to use and also whatever it is that you want for you. She was looking at all of that. She gave me a lot of suggestions, some dresses for me, some shirts and this and that. Some of it I liked, some of it I didn't. She also showed me a couple of things that she wants for her, which is fine, whatever it is she wants. I'm not gonna say anything, I will just sew it and that's it. And I was also talking with her about something that I have to start thinking about. I know it's early, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I have to start thinking about my Christmas dinner party dress. Yeah, I know it's early. We are at the end of August, but I have to start thinking about it because I don't want to leave it for the last minute. I have to start thinking what I'm gonna do, which fabric I'm gonna use. Am I gonna use something from the stash? Last year, I had purchased one piece of fabric from Joann's that I liked. But then I saw the other fabric, which is the one that I ended up using for that pretty dress that I made last year. I still have the first fabric. It's still in my stash. And I was talking to my daughter, I said, I think I want to use that fabric. I have to use that fabric. I purchased for a reason. I wanted to do the dress for my Christmas dinner party last year. We'll see what happens. What is it that we're going to choose out of my stash? Which pattern I am going to choose, and if I'm going to actually sew the fabric that I picked up last year. We'll see what happens. Now let's talk a little bit about life. Not much has been happening other than I've been very, very busy. As I keep saying all the time, I've been very, very busy at work. Sometimes I come home and I don't want to come in here, but I do try to be in here pretty much every night. I do try, honestly, I do try, because I do have a lot planned for this month. And I am very much looking forward to the holiday, Monday, this long weekend, hoping to sleep in a little bit and rest, hoping to do a lot of sewing. And if not, I'll be out there in the sun and enjoying the pool if the weather helps. That's all I have for you guys today. If you liked this video, please hit that like button below. And if you can also subscribe, it will mean a lot to me. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Also, don't forget to watch my video Tuesday, September 3rd on the Project Dress a Girl 2024. Actually, the hashtag is #Project Dress a Girl 2024. I will see you on my next one. Bye.